What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am joined by Mr. Aaron X Fuller. You guys have been wanting a video from the both of us for a really long time now, and this video actually is pertaining to the fact that Tanacon just happened this past weekend, and obviously everything went wrong. I went live during Tanacon, and I went live on Instagram during Tanacon, like after everything went wrong, and everyone was asking me like my opinions and everything on it. So I decided, why not just make a video about it? That way everyone can watch the video as opposed to me like telling everyone everything one by one. I just feel like that makes everything a lot easier for you guys and me. So Aaron's in this video because we experienced everything together, because that's relationship goals.
Here's to the gays.
We're filming on my floor and on my iPhone because we left the camera in LA, and real YouTubers make use of the resources that they have. Okay, so all you other YouTubers out there that don't film because you don't have the resources fucking suck. Before we get into this video today, I want to tell you guys a little bit about this thing called BetterHelp.
What's BetterHelp?
BetterHelp is a super easy and affordable way to get counseling and therapy.
Can I get my therapy at home?
You can get your therapy at home. So BetterHelp seeks to improve mental and social health around the world through the help of professional therapists. Now what's so great about it is the fact that it's super affordable. It's $65, and I know for a fact that therapists that you actually go into cost a lot more than $65, roughly like $300 even, and that's just like insane in a price difference right then and there. And I know not everyone can afford the help that they need, so it's very important that you are getting the help that you need. And I feel like if this is the way to do it, then why not do it? Because it's still professional. And I feel like if you can't afford to do it, this is much more affordable, and if it's more affordable, why not take the cheaper route? Even if you can afford to take the cheaper route, BetterHelp's super flexible in the sense that it lets you pick and choose your therapist, or rematch with a new therapist if you don't necessarily have one that can connect with you on a level that you would like to. You can get a new one, and that's also one thing that's way more convenient about going to regular therapy sessions, because you can't typically do that with regular therapists. You gotta go hop in your car and make a bunch of phone calls to find a new therapist.
You do.
Maintaining your mental health is super important, and I'd hate to see anything go wrong with any of you guys, and I know you guys do also have a lot going on right now as is, so you might as well check out BetterHelp, and it could be your saving grace. So if you are interested in checking out BetterHelp, you should click the link in my description box, and I'm not kidding you, it's something you should definitely look into if you are seeking help. And a big thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. I love you guys so much, and let's get into So going into Tanacon, I was super excited and pumped because I've been to conventions before. I went to Playlist last year, Playlist Orlando. Tana took me, which was really fun, but I didn't really serve any purpose there. I wasn't doing any meetups, I wasn't doing any panels, I wasn't doing any Q&As, I wasn't doing anything cool. I kind of felt like I had no purpose being there. And then this past Playlist Orlando, I hosted 3 Q&As, and I actually felt cool, I felt kind of important, I was supposed to be there, not just lingering ghost. And then here at Tanacon, I was supposed to do a bunch of panels and Q&As and meetups. I had a bunch of stuff planned, which is super cool because obviously I feel that only happened because one, Tana was in control of it and she was able to put me on for whatever she wanted to, but it's also really cool that she saw something good in me and thought that I was good at hosting because she saw how I was doing hosting at Playlist, and she wanted to give me the opportunity to do more. So I was really excited about all that. And then also he was doing a bunch of other stuff too, which was really cool.
No, I had a panel to do, and it was an X panel with my ex Jackson and Tana and Hunter.
I was gonna host that.
And then I think I was going to attend the Tana and Friends meetup.
Yeah, because boyfriend stalked me, that's how it works. It was pretty shitty how everything went down. The creators themselves probably were, not probably, I feel the creators themselves were really upset. I feel everyone wants to go to a convention and have a good time, whether it's with your fans, whether it's with other creators, or both. You want to go into it and you want to have a really good time. And I feel how ironic that good times, just but I feel you want to go into it and you want to have a good time, and absolutely everything went wrong in the sense that
Okay, let me stop you there. Where do you think it started to go wrong?
Rewind. There's just so many things that shouldn't have been done that were done.
Okay,
I feel
but what? Go.
Okay, so the city that it was in. I feel if you wanted to do something in Anaheim, you shouldn't do it the same weekend as VidCon, because VidCon buys out other hotels and venues so that other places can't throw things. Obviously this one wasn't bought out, but it was much smaller, too small for anything to even happen. So
I feel that, but also too, I don't know if it's easier not to reschedule events, but or to push things back, but if months wasn't enough, I don't know. I guess if I was doing things, I'd be we need more time instead of risking it all.
Yeah, I feel it was probably done too fast, or even just wait another weekend. One weekend. Right. One weekend later would have been so much better, just because then you have so many more options in terms of venues and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, but also don't get me wrong, in the time span that it was done, it was going well. It wasn't bad, it was just not ready at all. Does that make sense? It was good for what they had achieved already.
I almost feel everything was ready, except for I feel bad because gift bags, everyone
gift bags capacity,
the gift bags sucked, and I completely understand, because people were saying the gift bags were gonna be so fucking awesome, and they turned out to be complete shit. Who wants a condom, and who wants a bracelet, Not me, that's for sure. The venue itself only held like, what, like 1,200, 1,800 people, like not a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, there was a police report about it, so, I mean, I think it said like a little over 1,000 people. And that's just so crazy to me. And they also, the police said that there was about 4,000 to 5,000 people there.
Yeah, exactly. People were saying there were 20,000 people outside. We were literally looking outside in our hotel room and didn't look like 20,000 people. It looked like a lot of people, but I was like, holy shit, why are so many people outside? Like, are a lot of people inside? No, a lot of people weren't inside. Why weren't a lot of people inside? Because it couldn't hold a lot of people inside, because it was just literally a giant hallway and like 3 different like rooms. And I feel like that in itself should have been a big red flag not to do it there. And I remember talking to Michael before Tanacon even happened, and I was asking about the venue. He showed it to me, and it like looked big in pictures and videos. You can't judge it off of pictures and videos, really be like, that's too small. You don't really know, considering like you're not there. He was physically there, so I feel like he should have known that it wasn't big enough. And then also, like, if you know the capacity of the venue, I feel like finding out capacity of venues is very easy. You probably Google it, you know? So like if you're gonna sell 5,000 tickets and know the capacity is like 1,800, then like you probably shouldn't do that. But then again, like thinking about it, like what actually happens? Like, you know, like you go into an elevator and it says like capacity 10, but you're throwing 15 people in there, like no one's stopping you, you know? So you kind of think like maybe their mindsets were like, you can just do it, like no one's gonna stop you, but like it turns out like security and the police are gonna stop you. I feel like that was a big issue. And then
was there a walkthrough? Is there also a deadline to whenever you can push things back, is my question. Pushing things back in the terms of like, let's say Michael got there 2 days before the event started. I don't know if he did or not. I don't know if anyone was there early.
No, they were there early.
Okay, I mean, that if they're early, seeing that hotel and just like seeing how small it was, having a walkthrough of it all, I just feel like instead of people having sunburns and waiting in line for hours and being so hot and miserable with honestly
wheeled out on like stretchers,
like water, don't have any water, don't have any food, there's no food trucks or food stands for anyone to buy anything from, you know what I mean? It's kind of a thing where like, why did it have to go that far to get it canceled whenever the walkthrough should just be enough? Either cancel it or cancel it and move it. It shouldn't have been up to that point.
When I feel like maybe they did see, like, think like, oh, we should probably, like, this probably isn't gonna work out, but they probably didn't. Yeah, they probably didn't want to let everyone down, you know? But then that sucks even more because they got let down this heavy. It would have been better if been like, oh my god, you guys, this venue's way too small. I'm sorry, but like we're gonna have to change venues and like push it back, or like,
yeah,
you know?
But people would have understood.
Yeah, I feel like people would have been more understanding in that sense because like the event's still going.
Exactly,
but, like,
and people wouldn't, you know, have sunburns and stuff.
Part of me feels really bad for Michael because everyone's like, I've seen so many conspiracies on Twitter that like Michael's going into bankruptcy and like he's losing his house and like he was already doing this, made the event fail. That way he could blame all of that on that. I don't believe that. I don't think that's true because like, one, why would he want the event to fail? I feel like Michael was doing just fine in terms of money before Tanacon. Like, also, he didn't seem like he was poor at all. He's 21 years old and he's doing great for himself. I don't think he was going into bankruptcy or like losing his house before Tanacon. He seemed to be doing just fine. Also, I don't think he wanted everything to fail because I feel like he seems like a very generous guy in certain aspects. Like, I know for a fact he has big clients. He has Jackson, he has Larry, and like I know for a fact like he did a lot in terms of helping Jackson make his music. That's extremely generous of him. He wants his clients to prosper. He wants to do when he works to prosper. His clients will hit like milestones and he'll like get them something nice or like take them out to a nice dinner, just things like that. He cares and he's very generous, so I don't feel like he went into this with bad intentions of like wanting it to fail. Who in their right mind goes into something wanting it to fail and wanting to let down 5,000 people?
Who in their right mind spends hundreds of thousands of dollars on a convention just to want to see it crash and burn? No one wants to do that. No one wants to spend $700,000 on a convention and have it just go up in flames like that, or have people jump barriers, or like have too little security. It's not fun for anybody at all. I feel like whenever people blame the people that are in charge, yeah, it's 100% their fault. It just got crazy, like so crazy.
I feel like there needed to be a lot more like communication back and forth with like Tana and like the Good Times crew. And like the thing is, like, I know Tana. She's my best friend. Been my best friend for like 6 years. She's very hard-headed and she wanted to spite VidCon so badly. And I know for a fact Michael's stressed out finding a venue. Like, you guys have seen him, like, seen yourselves. Like, there's clips of him like crying going from venue to venue because he's like, this is so fucked. It's only so hard because of the dates and like finding the right venue because they're all bought out by VidCon. So I'm sure like a week later could have done it just fine, something like that. But I know for a fact Tana wanted to do the same days as VidCon so she could spite them and be like, fuck you, like this is a great time for all of the fans and like it's way cheaper and like it's just awesome.
But so, I mean, like, as one does whenever you're fucked over so heavily by a company.
No, yeah, by all means, I get it. Like, she wanted to spite the fuck out of VidCon, and so did other creators. Didn't Bradley make a video? He was like, yo, like, I feel you, like, fuck VidCon, like, they're pieces of shit. Other people agree that VidCon staff, like, sucked ass and is, like, rude to their creators and stuff like that. Obviously, these are things that, like, should have been, like, thought about beforehand, and because it's happened, now it's popping into everyone's minds, but I don't know. It's, like, it just sucks.
It does really suck. My experience at Tanacon was basically just, I arrived in a limo in style. with all my friends, and it was really fun. We got there, there was a lot of people there, a lot of supporters. It was really cute. And then we went in, we stayed the night there, and then Tanacon started the next day. So Imari had panels all that morning. I didn't have anything to do that day, so I am alone for about 30 minutes, and of course in that time span, I lose my phone.
Right.
I lose my phone, and it's crazy.
30 minutes without me, he loses his phone.
There you go. Honestly, I've been totally okay with it. I still don't have a phone to this day. I didn't have it the entire convention. There was vlog clips on that I really wanted.
Whatever, it's fine. I'll go to another convention.
There was this couple that was getting married at Tanacon, and they did get married. It was the first day, so it thrived. It was so amazing. Imari went on stage, and then Jordan, his manager, was like,
I want you and Aaron on stage.
and I was like, wait, I get to be there for the wedding? So Imari and I went up on stage. We're like holding each other, holding hands, like whispering to each other. Sweet nothings. She looked so gorgeous, and it was so amazing. We witnessed her get married, and then we signed the witness sheet, or
her marriage document, whatever it was.
we signed that as boyfriends, and that's cute.
Sierra, you're welcome. You wouldn't be married right now without us. No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
I hope you guys have a great marriage. You're gonna be together forever until death do us part. You know, like plots in the graveyard next to each other. Like,
oh God.
That's gonna be us. Yeah, our plots already punched. I booked him when you asked me to be your boyfriend. Look, he's trying to interrupt my video and turn it into a porno. This is not appropriate for the viewers. Stop it! They're watching! So my experience with Tanacon, day one was really fun. Really, really fun. Like, everything was going so well. At first, I feel like, also, I don't know, like, what was going on outside, because I woke up and had to do something like 10:30. Actually, had to do something at 10:30. Someone didn't show up for it, and then couldn't do it. So then I had to wait.
And that's the tea.
I had to do something else, like, later on in the day, and I was super excited about that. Like, it was a beauty panel, and I was just hosting it. Like, I wasn't, like, on the beauty panel, because I'm not, like, a beat-my-face bitch, you know? Super fun. Like, everyone was, like, super hyped. I feel like everyone was having a really good time. Well, it felt like everyone was having a good time, at least. I feel really bad for the people that were sitting outside, because when I heard that there were people outside that were like getting sunburnt and like dying of like thirst, like I'm like, oh my god, that's awful. Also, there were a bunch of makeup palettes that were backstage in the green room, and I heard about how shitty the gift bags were, and I was like, what the fuck? Like all these ColourPop palettes that are sitting back here for like the creators and stuff
wow,
like that.
that is the tea.
Yeah, and
girl,
I was like,
that is it. That is the prime point. ColourPop palette. You tell that shit right now.
Yeah, the ColourPop palettes were just sitting all in the back in the green room, and I was like, okay, there's people complaining about their gift bags that like suck ass. There's all these ColourPop palettes back here for like all these influencers that are rich as fuck, probably sponsored by ColourPop, and get that shit sent to them for free. I don't know if anyone even actually took the ColourPop palettes. So many of them were just getting left behind, and I was like, should I take these and like go give these to the people out there, because someone's got to put them to use. There's like so many of them just sitting here.
Like everyone who already wanted one took one, and there was still tons.
Yeah, there were tons. Like, I was like, damn, do I start swatching left and right? Everything ended early the first day. I was like, shit, so like what happens now? Things like continued normal for the creators in terms of like the Studio 71 party still happened, but like that was like off grounds. Is that the right way to say that? That still happened, and also that was put on by Studio 71. Studio 71 isn't Tanacon or Good Times. That still happened. I feel like all the creators like had fun there. Tana's birthday party still happened. That was really fun too. And I feel bad because like Tana was super stressed out, and it's like her birthday, and like obviously no one wants to be that stressed on their birthday. She was like super silent about it because she didn't really know what to say. And Good Times was like putting out statements, but like kind of like cliffhangery statements. More announcements coming soon, stuff like that. I got on Twitter and was being funny. Like I tweeted like Kylie Jenner's coming to Tana's birthday party, and I thought it was just funny. Like I guess it was like a little insensitive. Shane quoted my tweet and was like, is Kylie Jenner gonna refund all the tickets or whatever? And then like Morgan Adams quoted my tweet and was like, it's just sad. Like there's so many kids outside broken and lost money, all that stuff. And I feel bad. Maybe I should have tweeted that, a little insensitive of me, but like you guys know me, I'm just a funny troll.
No, but like honestly, it was really, really sad. There were so many clips of girls that were like sunburned because they were wearing little like straps, and they were just sunburned all across their chest, all across their back. Girls that had open backs, guys that had open back shirts.
Oh, you fucking sluts, put on a fucking hoodie.
No,
yeah, buy a Tanacon hoodie.
Like we can't even fucking get inside to buy a fucking Tanacon hoodie, you fucking dick.
All these girls that were wearing like these clothes that were supposed to be, you know, summery to give you a breeze, gave, you know, sunburn, and it like sucks. And they didn't have water, and I know how it feels to not have water or food. I've been to a festival with no water or food and no money. It sucks. Like, it's not fun. Like, whenever you feel you can't access anything that you feel that is vital, you know, I just feel bad for people, especially people that came here cross country. And that's so sad to me. Like, that you paid all of that money, spent all of that time, honestly. Like, these 11-hour flights, 10-hour flights, 8-hour flights, I can't even handle a 3-hour flight. You know what I mean? That just blows.
Yeah, everyone's getting refunded. That's all, like, happening or whatever. But, like, tickets were free / $69. You're getting that refunded, but like what sucks is you're not getting refunded like your $400 hotel or like your $600 flight, like all that stuff. Like I would much rather get those refunded than the $69 ticket. Fuck the $69 in comparison to $1,000. That's just like shitty.
That sucks so hard. And just hearing that you're gonna get refunded for your ticket, but not flight and hotel and everything.
Oh, I'd pop off. Feel like really bad for everyone in this situation. It sucks. Did I think this was gonna go perfectly? No. Did I think it was gonna go this bad? No. It was Tana's first time throwing a convention. She had really good intentions.
I mean, it does. Well, let's be honest. It doesn't matter her intentions. It's the thing. It's the sole thing that the capacity. Someone should have stepped up. Someone should have said this isn't a good idea. You know. Yeah. But instead, worst case scenario is happening. You know.
I feel like the whole situation sucks. I feel really bad for everyone that like came and didn't get what they wanted. I feel like the creators had really high hopes for it too. Like I did. I know for a fact I did. I was super excited to like host all these panels and do these meetups and stuff like that because I felt really cool. Like for once in my life.
I wanted to watch it.
Yeah, he wanted to come support me. I wanted my mans to watch me. I wanted my husband to be there. We were supposed to get married at Tanacon too, but it didn't happen. So there was another one that was supposed to happen, and we watched it and we made it happen. We witnessed it. Just wanted to make this video because I wanted to talk to you guys about it all and give you guys my thoughts. I don't know why I'm still talking like that. I'm really sorry to everyone that came and didn't get what they expected. I mean, if there was anything I could have done to make the situation like run perfectly or better, obviously I would have. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I thought shit was gonna go great. I was super excited. I was like, fuck yeah, Tanacon, let's do this shit. That's so cool. My best friend's throwing her own convention. I feel like everyone went into it with positive intentions and like it just failed. Is it the end of the world? No. We're gonna get over this. We're gonna move on. Things will, you know, the future.
One more thing. The creators have had a lot of things to say about Tanacon itself, and while they were there, not after it in videos, but while they were there, two people that were running the event or seemed to have a lot of power over the event, and to me it felt like no one was really listening. Whenever a huge amount of people are concerned for both their fans that are attending and other fans that are attending, it's just hard whenever a lot of creators are speaking up and it feels like maybe no one's, you know, stop.
New hairstyle? Anyways, I feel like at the end of the day, it was a really bad situation, but we cannot dwell on things like this. It's not something that's going to ruin Tana's career. She's not a bad person. She's a great person, a very amazing person. I can tell you that. She's awesome.
She's great.
She loves you guys so much, and she really wanted the best for the situation. I feel really bad for her. Don't send her hate because she doesn't deserve the hate. She should have just like done things a little differently and been more aware and like communicated more. That's it. But like it's just a learning experience, and I feel like it's a learning experience for everyone. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. Just wanted to get on here and give you guys my thoughts, Aaron's thoughts. His thoughts matter.
My channel will be linked.
Yeah, if you guys want to check out his channel, I'll link it down below. No, I really will link it down below.
Oh, thank you.
You are in this video. You are featured.
Oh.
He's a featured creator. He's a featured fucking creator. Don't forget to check out BetterHelp in my description box. I really think you guys should check it out if you're seeking mental help or anything like that in terms of counseling. I love you guys. I love you.
Oh.
Thanks for being in my video.
No problem.